with me, children, around the campfires, we learn about a wonderful man and his lust for murder and violence and other good stuff like that. So let's start from the beginning, back there in the timeline, somewhere around that point on the screen. But there was this one guy who went around the immigration laws and came to America less than exactly right in the head. His name was Juan Corona and had no relation to the beer company whatsoever, despite all of the myths that may say he does, which are none, for any records that you might have had. Good old Wani was going around and thought, okay, I don't like these guys who are working on this ranch, so I'm gonna kill them. And he went into a bloodlust rampage and killed a bunch of people, 25 in fact. But they say he did more. He buried them on people's farms. Free fertilizer. Yeah! Things were good until the cops found out and they dug one of them up and found a receipt. And then he went to prison. And that's the story, guys. That's how that goes. Yeah. One thing I forgot to mention is that Wani's a freaking idiot. Like, he left, like, a receipt on a body, and it had his name on it. That instantly point to a source, but if you thought that was bad, it gets worse, because he also left 2 banknotes on 2 other bodies, both with his name on it. Like, that pointed it right directly at him. He was stupid. What was this guy thinking? Obviously nothing. He was also diagnosed as a schizophrenic, and that might also play into it a little bit. Oh jeez, now I'm making fun of disabled people. So the guy gets arrested in the cell and stuff, so then he goes to trial. That's how the Justice Department works, and they all look at the evidence and say he's guilty, but he was like, no man, my gay brother did that! You can't blame me! But his gay brother was in Mexico. He also was a murderer, but he wasn't there. Just a criminal family. Anyways, they all found him guilty and they put him in jail for like 25 life sentences, which is not a lot of time if you're immortal, but he's not, so whoops. This section asks for some citations cited in text, so here's a bunch of citations you'll get if you parked in Tracy Harrell's spot, accompanied by the B-movie script going really fast.